Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning. It's good to see you in person.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You may recall I attempted a visit to the one-stop shop in my district over a year ago, and I got a look that was worse than I usually get from my mother-in-law. I was initially denied entry until I explained who I was and got in there, and I know if anybody goes to my social media, you'll see what I discovered. Empty rooms, dusty chairs. I came back a year later when the center was purportedly reopened. Not much had changed. I didn't see a single constituent or resident other than the employees. I can tell you what did change. The phones were removed, and the website today does not list that center as a one-stop shop. So I find that perplexing. If we were to talk about the real crisis throughout these last 2 years, is the gulf of communication to residents about the process, where they are in the stage. And now to see that was removed, can't help but feel that perhaps that was intentional. But
I'll be very clear. The Randolph One Stop is still a one stop. I'm not sure what website you're looking at, but I'm very clear. The Randolph One Stop still exists. It is a one stop. It is not our building. I believe it's a county building, but it is still a one stop.
Well, because I was there, right? The sign's up, but it's not listed on the website. And if we want to talk about, let's talk about the website and the communicating to the public. We talked about the hours that are open. If I am to Google, by the way, the Department of Labor comes right up and you get 1.5 stars. So we know that if it was a restaurant, it'd be closed, shut down. But there's different hours. It says either 3:30, 4:30. I know we've just had this discussion. We're learning today that it's open till 7. But if we can kind of clarify that, because if you go on the website, it is confusing, and I would think that out of the increase in staff, at least one employee could update the website. So could you break it down for us and have an understanding of what hours are available to the public, whether it's one stop or call center?
Someone, thank you for your question. Thank you for being a great partner throughout this time. Those are different questions, right? The one stop is called a one stop because there's multiple services there. It's not for just workforce. It's also for county services. It's also, in some places, it is for UI services. We have other worker protection staff in some of the one stops. So all the one stops. Hugh, I'm sorry, Assistant Commissioner Hugh Bailey from Workforce Division. Is there a standard hours for the one stops?
Yeah, so for the one-stop career centers, usually across the state, the standard hours go from 8:30 to 5 at the career centers. But that's for the centers for customers who are provided in-person service there at the career center. And we'll confirm those dates if I'm off on some locations.
And then the hours to call center, as I said before, 9 to 7 on weekdays, 9 to 5 on weekends for UI.
I just asked, through the chair, that we can get confirmation that is actually shared with the public, and anything that needs to be updated, that it should be done right away, so folks know